Alright, what's going on, guys? WeBull's back again, and times 5 IT finally announced. Shout out to my boys who messaged me, Gino, Dre's, and Getsu, Kami, Aaron. It was so much, yeah, so definitely a W here for the boys. I do complain a lot about this game, but I genuinely believe that there's a lot of changes that we as a community can ask for. So shout out to all you guys in the community that have been asking for times 5 IT. I feel like it's something that we desperately needed. In this day and age, this game has gotten a lot more grindy than ever before, and even though IZ was super grindy when it first came out, eventually they buffed IZ, eventually they let us do times 5 IZ, and then eventually they let people joining do times 5 as well. For those that don't remember, when you did Inheritance Zone back then, only the host could do times 5, which shout out to my boy for reminding me about that. And yeah, so with these changes, we actually have some good changes. Now I did just wake up, so excuse me, I'm a little tired. Our March update version 13.9.0 improved the filter function and added new accessories to the game. I still feel like those accessories are kind of unnecessary, and they could have waited for a nice accessory to come in along with the food items. We also released Bleach bracelets on the PlayStation 4. Keep in mind that you cannot link your account. I see a lot of comments still asking me, how do I link my account? You cannot link your account. This, in my opinion, is not K-Lab's fault. Even though some people want to drop it as if it is their fault, it's really not. PlayStation has always been an enemy of the player base. Like you've seen it with Fortnite. They made such a crap storm, like the community made such a crap storm with Fortnite because of how popular it was, that they allowed you to link your account on Fortnite. However, remember that they weren't able to do that same crap storm for Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, you can only play if you're playing on your PlayStation. You can't link that to your PC, and I believe you can't link that to your mobile device either. Which, excuse me, which is really unfortunate. So I don't really see them bending to Bleach Brave Souls, since Bleach Brave Souls is a much smaller game than Genshin Impact, I think. Alright, so let's see what this goes in. Below are this month's dev team comments. Shout out to Issa. Finally, we're getting some good change in my opinion. We are currently working on new additions to the Senkaimon quest. We'll also be adding a function to this new quest, which will allow players to skip floors that are giving them trouble. What? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, yo, Issa, dude, this is a quality of life change that even I didn't even think about. That's normally when it comes to Senkaimon, we're just like, oh, it's like concentrate on that floor then, and then work on the next floor and try to get these characters in order to finish up the Senkaimon quest. But if you're able to skip floors that you're actually having troubles with, that's gonna be really nice, because that means that as long as you're able to finish like the last level of Senkaimon, you're guaranteed the Tatsuki ticket, the Senkaimon Ichigo Zangetsu tickets, as well as or the Tatsuki. You know, you can only pick one normal floor of Senkaimon, but then in the hard stage, you're pretty much, I don't want to say guaranteed, but you can go out of your way in order to grab a piece of bacon. You can go out of your way to just grab the 5-star ticket, and then you can save yourself a bunch of time, because some people don't necessarily care about the orbs, or you can just straight up go and do only the orb quests. I don't know if they're gonna let you do all the stages. I don't know if they're gonna let you do all the stages in any order you want, but that's definitely gonna be a good change. Like, even if you're only able to skip 1 to 5 floors or something like that, that's gonna be good. Now, what I'm personally here for, Inheritance Trial. We plan to change the amount of times an Inheritance Trial can be attempted per week to 5. With this change, players will also be able to use the times 5s. Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought I was going crazy. With this change, players will also be able to use the times 5 soul tickets feature for single player IT. So instead of doing it times 3 per week, you'll be able to do it times 5. That's an excellent change, because as it stands, you have to do 3 times 5, you're gonna have to do 15 runs manually, unless you're able to auto, which fortunately I'm able to auto, but not a lot of people are able to do that. And then now we're going to be able to do 25 runs. However, we'll be able to do a times 5 run. So technically we're only going to be doing 5 runs instead of 15. That's really good for single player quality of life. And you'll also see here, they say it will also be possible to use the times 5 tickets feature in co-op inheritance trials. This, in my opinion, is going to make the Super Link Slot Potions skill more valuable. However, I do believe that this will also make people more willing to play inheritance trial. My main issue with inheritance trial, even with Noelle and Nini, is I do not see the value of running times 1 runs as it stands, because as of right now, as long as I can T15 a character, that's usually enough for me. T20 is a huge grind, and with less people willing to do that grind, with less people that I'm willing to play with for an extended period of time, hours and hours, I don't see it worth it doing T20 runs. This improvement was made thanks to the feedback of our players, so shout out to you guys. We apologize for the time it has taken to prepare these improvements, and he apologizes. That's amazing. Improvements to the arena. The improvements mentioned in the previous update from us here in the dev team will be applied from Season 7 2022. They will be as follows. The license rewards will be adjusted and Link Slot Potions will be added. Okay. For me, that's kind of weird, because Link Slot Potions that you use on your characters in Arena have 0 effect. We will add Hogyokus, Arena Medals, and Spheres as result rewards. Oh, that's smart. That's really smart, because a lot of people are like slurping K-Lab up waiting for Hogyokus to come back. And Spheres are something that we actually desperately need as a regular reward, as opposed to, pay orbs in order to even be able to level up your characters. That's cool. I like that. Brave Soul summons tickets, droplets of each attribute, and Hogyoku wills will be added to the Arena Medal Exchange. The maximum total number of trophies for the trophy milestone reward will be increased. Okay. I'm not familiar with what that means, to be honest, but I hope it's quality of life. Either way, I think that these are really good changes. I'm glad that the developers are indeed listening. Keep in mind, K-Lab has to work slow because they are a publicly traded company. I say that a lot, and I know that a lot of people really dislike how long K-Lab takes, myself included. I give them crap for that all the time. Even in the BBS Discord, before they ban somebody, they literally have to report it. Like, the moderators have to report it to the staff, and then the staff has to go to someone else, and then that someone else has to go to someone up higher before they can even ban someone from the Discord. They can only, like say someone does something really bad, they can only mute them, and then they can ban them eventually. But you get the idea. Like, everything has to work really slowly, because Bleach Brave Souls is owned by K-Lab, which is a publicly traded company. They can't just do something all willy-nilly, because if it costs, how do I put it? If it costs the owners of the company money, that's not something that they want to do either. So that's why we don't have like guaranteed multis every day or anything crazy like that. Which, you know, it's fair. Like I don't really feel like I ask for stuff that would, in my opinion, cost the company too much money. Even them taking out the Hogyoku Transcendent Zone, I told y'all, I'm like, this is too good to be true. Y'all should farm this as much as possible while it's available. Fortunately, they came out with it a month later. Fortunately, they came out with it a month later, and they kept doing it until they, I think, realized, oh, this is costing us money, and then they took it away. I don't know if they're ever going to come back with Transcendent Zone, but for those that listened to me when I told y'all to farm it, congratulations. I'm happy y'all did, truly. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll leave it at that. Guys, grind on, catch up, him up, stay blessed. Times 5 IT on its way. Times 5 IT single player on its way, as well as some arena changes for those that still play arena. There, even if you might not play it, I know a lot of people don't really like it, but I mean, I'm glad that people do. It looks like you guys are going to be getting changes as well, which is awesome. In response to feedback we have received regarding player misconduct in Arena and Guild Quest, we are going to be suspending accounts found to be in violation. I hope that they do this more regularly because I feel like they don't. Yeah, but I'm going to leave it to you guys. Grind on, catch up, stay blessed. Like, comment, subscribe. If you hope y'all enjoyed this video, you have a great day. If y'all can do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe, and do something nice. Like if you go to like your local Starbucks, just say something nice about the person serving you or at the counter. You know, it's like, oh nice, I like your earrings. Oh nice, I like your nails. Something small, just lighten up someone's day. Stay blessed, y'all. You have a great day. See y'all in the next one. Peace.